As the spring season of anime continues and more episodes of a show are being released, it becomes easier to determine how good a show is since it has enough material to create an overall opinion on it. So today, with 9 episodes out at the time of this recording, I will be giving my current thoughts on Megami no Cafe Terrace or the Cafe Terrace and its goddesses. So before watching the show, the only thing about it that I knew was what was from the synopsis, where I learned that the main character decided to run his late grandmother's cafe together with the 5 random girls that was taken in by his grandmother without him knowing. So with that being the only information that I had, I went on and started the show. And man, honestly, the first 2 episodes were such a pain to watch. With the amount of fan service and the cliche misunderstandings to the continuous disrespect that the main character Hayato gets from the 5 girls made it hard to continue watching. There were many times during the first 2 episodes where I kept thinking that the MC would be better off just kicking out the girls, and I hated how the show kept making it seem like the girls are in the right despite having no right to the cafe at all. And I'm glad that it changed gears quickly and it kept getting more and more enjoyable after each passing episodes. We managed to see how they begin starting to work together, and we get the chance to see each character shine in their separate ways by using their separate skills and interests to help improve the service in the cafe, with Akane using the knowledge that was taught to her by the grandmother to help teach the main character Hayato how to make better coffee, and Oka using her skills in fashion design to make waitress uniforms for the girls for various different situations, while Riho excels in promoting the cafe through social media and using her skills to skillfully interact with others and bring more customers to the cafe. Also, with Shigariku using her cooking skills and Ami using her physical ability to scare away any unsavory customers and bring life to the group with her idiotically comedic personality. And lastly, with Hayato being there to keep the group together and address any issues that may arise for each of the girls when they need help, while also being open to learning and addressing his own mistakes, while actually being a pretty smart MC for once, which is usually unheard of in a romance anime like this. As I get to learn more about the characters and understand their separate motivations and goals, I find myself smiling and enjoying while watching how they interact with one another. And I gotta say, Akane is definitely the best girl in this show, while Riho being second best. Because to me, every scene with Akane is amazing, and I love how a one-off line from Hayato where she should change her band name actually leads her to continuously consider it and try to convince the others in her band until the group eventually does change it, despite it clearly being a joke from Hayato to tease Akane. The constant comedy in this show is actually really good and really fun to watch. Also, there's one plot point where Shigariku kept on saying lines that keep implying that her and Hayato have met before in the past, when they were like 3 years old. Of course, Hayato understandably doesn't seem to remember her at all. So overall, so far, the show is actually a decent romance slice of life, and I actually prefer this type of a relationship dynamic other than something from a romance show like, for example, Quintessential Quintuplets. We also can see that the contrast between the later episodes and the first 2 episodes really show the growth in the relationship between the girls and Hayato, where he started off pretty ignorant but eventually getting better at interacting with the girls and vice versa. Well, that's pretty much my thoughts on the show at the moment, and I'm looking forwards to the upcoming episodes to see more. Do tell me your thoughts on this show, if you agree with me or whatever separate thoughts you have, and go subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos and like the video to help the channel grow. And with that, bye bye.